Hey there guys, this is Obsidian Chill. Got another video for today. In this one we'll be taking a look at everything you need to know and everything that you can do to be ready for the next episode, which comes Tuesday, September 24th, episode 48, Harley Quinn vs. Apokolips. Now at this time we do not know if there's going to be a downtime or how long the downtime is going to be. We'll have to check on the forums or they do Discord announcements as well. But in terms of the episode itself, we are in Apokoliptic Gotham City in terms of the map. Mission wise, we have the daily, which is the new currency, the Coney coin. We have a weekly in Lava and Brimstone. We have a weekly in the Hellspore convoy. And then we have 3 daily missions. In terms of weeklies, they have, at least on test right now, they are a bit different. So the Lava and Brimstone bounty, you fight Brimstone, and then there's some Lava Fiend ads that spawn. If you defeat Brimstone, you do not get full mission credit. You only get 90 out of 100. So that means that you would have to kill an additional 10 ads. That's different. Normally you just, if you came and dropped an Orbital Strike or fought a bounty, and once you defeated him, doesn't matter if there's ads in the fight, you would get the mission success, but not this case. Same thing with the Hellspore convoy. Each time you do it, there's an ads plus the actual convoy transport that you have to basically destroy. But each time you only get about 40 to 60 credit or so you're going to have to do it at least 3 or 4 times to actually get the weekly mission completed. The respawn timer on Brimstone is about 2 minutes 30 seconds, and they did lower the Hellspore one. I think it was like 4.5 minutes. I think they've reduced it now again to around like the 2.5 minute mark. In terms of the map itself, all the objective points like Harley Quinn, Huntress, that's the weekly, Barda, Nightwing, they're on the map here to find them. They're not, all the missions are not going to be in the spawn. Black Canary is going to be the weekly, she'll be here. Red Tool is the Harley one. And then Catwoman is just the daily coin. So those ones are in there, but if you want to collect the other missions, you do have to go to their spawn points or use the teleporter. Taking a look at the vendor. So the one thing you'll see here with the currency, this was another change that was going to be a part of everything. So if we go to the currency tab, the last 3 relevant DLCs, so tarot cards, Bizarro samples, and then the new Coney coins, they have their caps increased. So they're not 999 anymore. They go up to probably 99,000 or 999,000, something like that. But the last 3 episodes of relevancy, they're going past that 999, which would be nice for when they convert to source marks. You get some extra marks. Plus, if they do those like double weeks or so, that you're not just sitting maxed out capped. In terms of the vendor itself, there is only one new style, which is the Billy Buster and Enhanced Billy Buster. This is the style I'm wearing here. So just like a Harley Quinn style. This is the Billy Buster with a chrome on, but that's essentially what it is. You get the Harley belt, the hammer, her little outfit, as well as you can't really see it as well because they're black, but you see kind of some like clownier concept here on the side. But that's the only new style part of the episode. In terms of the vendor itself, the prices are all fairly standard. I bought plans, that's why they're discounted there. Same thing, most likely the mission isn't on test, but it's most likely a grant when you log in normally, so you pick up the grant and then be able to get your augments. But that's essentially what it looks like here. No elite accessories, just normal. Everything there in terms of regular jewelry, regular elite, regular set. In terms of the purple drops, I believe it's Apokoliptic Warlord. If I'm saying that correctly, it's not a new style either. It's an old style. An important thing to note for this episode is that when you log in, you're going to get a free Skip to CR 368 token. This is going to be valid through October 14th. So most likely the decision here is that to bring some more player engagement, you bring some players back that necessarily haven't played the game in a while, get that free token. It doesn't get you into content right away because the minimum is going to be 437, but at least it gives you a jump if you haven't played the game in a while. But that is one thing to look forward to as well. We don't typically get the CR skips for episode releases. With respect to the new OP item, it's going to be the OP Waist, which is the Legendary Escape Artist belt, which is Mr. Miracle's belt there. So if you want style-wise, that's what the belt's going to be. You can kind of see it there. I will have a separate video on that in terms of the ranking guide. The main thing is that the XP has increased from 100,000 to 133,000, which is the difference from the past 2 episodes. In terms of the catalyst, we have Fire Pit Energy, We have Mother Box Circuitry and Mr. Miracle, which is the ones that you would buy from the OP vendor. The OP mission will start with Mr. Miracle here as well, and follow the normal progress, but that'll be in a separate video. With respect to Feats, right now, presently on test, I'm not sure if they're all here. There's a lot of Feats not here. So we have, there's a mission tracker for Brimstone. Don't know how long that goes to. It starts at 4. Those are the 10 lava feed ends that spawns with Brimstone. 44 cannons, 38 bombs for these open world missions. Same thing, open world mission, hidden devices, find Batman. There's some alert feats here. There are Elite Plus in there. Elite Plus is not on test or being released, but the feats, some of the feats are in there. So we got some alert feats. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 alert feats, like 6 or 7 open world feats, and then there's 4 raid feats. So right now there's no feats for the OP item. There's no feats for augments. There's no feats for base items. There's no real feats for really the alerts and raids, stuff like that. There's no feats for the solo. So I don't know if it's going to release with feats or not. I mean, the episode comes out in 2 days and the feats aren't done. So that's going to be a question. So I can't really tell you how much skill points are going to be a part of the episode because we don't even know, because there's no feats. So that'll be something to pay attention to. That'll be the first thing you have to probably check in when it releases to see what feats are actually going to be there. So with respect to augments, any kind of catalysts, like skill point tiers, everything like that. In terms of the food, we have solid 4th world exobites, as well as flawless and pristine. In terms of the augment catalyst, dreadful delight, manic menagerie, and wicked warmth. We also have the core element V48s, and we already saw the OP catalyst before. As well as in terms of the item, we have the new Omega Totality artifact. Please watch my previous video for an in-depth review of that. In terms of the augments themselves, we have the Mega Rods. So at the first rank, which is going to be additional gear choice, which is normal, as well as the plus stats, which is normal. We also have the mission credit back, so 25% chance for bonus contribution when completing tasks in Apokoliptic Gotham City. Mother Box May, which is non-automatic success for the calibration puzzle in the solo, which if you haven't seen my video, it's on this channel. Right now that augment is broken. It's been broken the entire time, so we'll see if that's going to be fixed for release. We have Scott Free, reduce the skill check for Mad Harriet's Mad Cackle ability 1.5 seconds. That's basically a channel move where you have to hit movement buttons to break out, or mouse buttons, one of the two. That's, once again, if you watch my alert video, that's what that's for. We have Fatal Fury, which is a new concept. Deal 2.5% more damage to non-boss parademons in Harley Quinn vs. Apokolips content. So that's with 2 augments, that'd be plus 5%. It's going to be the same across all roles. It doesn't change for tank or healer or controller. So this is going to be, I wouldn't say pay to win, but I mean, if you get 5% damage day 1 against all adds, that's something certainly the DPS are going to have to pay attention for. Because 5% across an entire raid or an entire alert, everything, that's going to add up quickly. We have Out Tracing Omega, boost movement speed by 5% during the final boss fight in Harley Quinn vs. Apokolips raid. I didn't get a chance to test this augment rank. I don't know what kind of advantage it would possibly be. There's no thing that requires speed. But maybe it's just helping to basically, if the player doesn't want to dodge or roll, they could walk faster or run faster. I don't know. That one, that's TBD if that's working. In terms of the origin augments, they go to rank 402 now. And in terms of the XP here, I can't tell if I over level these or not, but it looks like around, like, you know, what's that, 138 million? Yeah, 138 million. These ones are 151 million. So those that may or may not be true in terms of the experience needed. The skill point trees go up as well to 400. So remember to respec your skill points on day 1 because it's going to be out of date by 15. In terms of the R&D, we have all the regular sodas and consumables. If you use the bulldozer sodas, it's a 5130 dominance increase. All naturals, 25653 health. Nitro is 10261 might. Energy is 38479. Precision for flex is 6413 prec. Nucci for restoration, sorry, 5130, and then the Vit soda is going to be 3206 Vit. And once again, I couldn't show it in that before, but there is a warp menu for Apokoliptic Gotham.